How's it, everyone? Burning here, and I'm bringing you today the Week 3 match for the Lonely League. Uh, we are here sitting at pretty nice 5-0, top of the league, but this week we are facing off against the number one overall pick as well as the current second seed. And let me tell you, their team is nothing to be messed around with. So we are getting into this for a reason. It's going to really dictate the rest of the season. If I lose here, I'm definitely going to be fighting. I have to fight really hard to get back up to the number one seed by the end of the season. If I win, I have a one-game lead on any other team. So really hoping to extend that lead, especially going into playoffs, potentially lock up that number one seed. Um, that being said, their team consists of the first overall pick, Iron Valiant. Then we have Corviknight, Clodsire, Tera, Regieleki, Hydreigon, Tera Gyarados, Espathra, Iron Leaves, Tera Oinkologne, and Lycanroc Midday. Pretty scary, especially there at the top end. Pretty much just expecting that top six to come. Maybe Iron Leaves instead of Aleki, but who knows? That being said, we're starting things off with Cynthia the Garchomp. We have rocking an Edgequake Sword Stance substitute set. Very, very fun set. It really, what it can do is, if it is just no attack Brave Bird Corviknight, the substitute only breaks 37 point something percent of the time. So I can really sit on there, play that chance, set up on it. And once I get up to +4, 2 Stone Edges takes it out. So that's really the game plan with Cynthia. She also sits on the Clodsire. Nothing Clodsire can do here. So unless it is unaware, I just 1v1 it. And if it is unaware, we'll get to the problems later. But that being said, +4 OHKOs pretty much everything on the team with Edgequake. So I'm really hoping this set pops off. Should be very good regardless. So let's see how that works when we get into the game. Next up, we have Amaterasu running offensive this time. Every other week has been a defensive Arcanine, but really this week, Amaterasu is going to pop off offensively. Flare Blitz, Terra Fire, Adamant perfectly outspeeds Gyarados. And just the raw power it's going to have into this team. Flare Blitz 2-hit KOs everything. Like, it's a roll for Hydra. Like, does so much damage. It does like 30% if it's Intimidate Gyarados, but then Wild Charge does 98. So then E-Speed to clean up late. It's just, I'm super looking forward to seeing how many kills Amaterasu ends up getting here, because it's going to be at least 2, I feel. But we need something on the back end for the bulk, and that will be Skittles the Alolan Muck. Unsung hero of this season. She has been fantastic every single week with her trusty Assault Vest, rocking knockoff Poison Jab, and then the Bolt Beam coverage with the punches. Knockoff Poison Jab, of course, going to be there every week. Thunder Punch for the Corviknight, Ice Punch for the Clodsire and Hydreigon. Thunder Punch also for the Gyarados. Not really much needs to be said. They're mainly to deal with the Hydreigon, the Iron Valiant, Aleki to some extent, even though that's going to be mainly Cynthia's job. Yeah, not much. Espathra, which is a death sentence to come because Skittles has come a lot, and she's amazing. Then we have Felicia Keys, the Klefki, rocking some bulky set. We got Spikes T-Wave for hazards and support, D-Gleam for the damage on stuff for the, I'm sputtering all over my words, I've been talking a lot today. D-Gleam for the Iron Valiant and Hydreigon, Magnet Rise to really wall the Clodsire if it wants to come in, as well as wall the Hydreigon to some extent, because With an Alolan Muck there, there's really no reason for it to run a fire move over Earth Power. Especially when the only mons weak to fire on my team are Klefki, which is also weak to Earth Power, and Decidueye, which you'll just hit with a Dark move anyway. So, really going to be able to shut down that Hydreigon to an extent, which will be awesome because it's a terrifying mon. Then we have the reason why Clodsire kind of needs to be Water Absorb, and that's Glenn the Greninja rocking Choice Specs this week. Protean just to get that Ice Beam off extra damage, as well as kind of facilitate a little bit more issues for me on the or issues for them on the defensive side. Hydro Pump, Dark Pulse, Shuriken, and Ice Beam. Much like with the E-Speed on Arcanine, really want to make sure I can deal with that Alecki if it does come and it ends up being a problem because Cynthia goes down or gets chipped too much. So Choice Specs Water Shuriken, if it hits 3 times, does over half to Alecki, or about half. So should be able to revenge it if that really comes up being the case. And last but not least, we can't leave him on the bench. We've got Clifford. Rocking the Clear Amulet for potential Intimidate Gyarados. But pretty standard set. CC, Stone Edge, Crunk, Psychic Fangs. Hits everything on the team. Not much needs to be said. As usual, he's the top dog for the season for us. Pun intended. So, there's a reason for that. He's just insane. Yeah. Consider Heavy Slam to hit the Iron Valiant and potentially like a Terra Fairy Clodsire, but Psychic Fangs does that anyway, and if Gyarados ends up being the Terra, Psychic Fangs can do a good chunk to Clodsire. So that's my reasoning there. Crunch, obviously, for the Espathra Iron Leaves. And Stone Edge for... why am I running Stone Edge? The Gyarados, of course. Need something to hit the Gyarados. And then Close Combat just for the stab. And with that, that's all for the draft breakdown. Let's get into the game. Here we go. All right. What did they bring? What did they bring? What did they bring? Exactly what I expected. Okay. With that being the case, this is a very free, just Glenn lead. Don't need to overthink it at all. So they have Iron Valiant, Hydreigon, Clodsire, Corviknight, Gyarados, and Regieleki. Okay. Okay, exactly what I thought. That's very good. That's very, very good. All right. Let's see what their lead. If I had to guess, it's probably one of Hydra, Valiant, or Alecki. If it's Hydra, that gives a lot of credence to Scarf. But we'll find out. Valiant could be anything, and then Alecki is just Alecki. Alright, here we go. Lead is Mother Hydra. Yep, okay. So chances are this is Specs. Or Scarf, rather. Choice Scarf. Draco does just kill right off the bat. Could very well also just be a U-turn here. Either way, I don't really want to risk it, especially when you're not clicking Earth Power. So I can go into Klefki basically for free completely every single time. Muckalola as well, but I would really like to get up these spikes early. So I'm going to just go into the Klefki here. We do just see the Draco. Okay, perfect. This is likely a switch here, maybe into like Clodsire, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna get up my spikes. It stays in. Okay, well I get up my spikes. I actually outspeed, which is interesting. And they go for Earthquake. They're physical. Interesting. Okay. This is fine though, because now I can just Magnet Rise. They're not going to expect me to. You know, be able to take this. So Magnet Rise here. Get up another layer of spikes after this. Oh, you get up your rocks. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, but let's just get another layer of spikes here. Zero reason to do anything else. Try to get up 3. And they switch. Okay. This might be the Aleki? Yep, Aleki. Okay. And they're boots. Okay, so I can only imagine that it is a... that it's a Rapid Spin here. Yeah, it has to be a Rapid Spin here. So this is a very, very free Garchomp and a free sub. Klefki outspeeding Hydreigon is very, very good to know. And there's the Rapid Spin. Does next to no damage. Gets rid of the spikes, but that's fine. This is very much so okay, because I get recovery back. And free substitute. Absolutely free substitute here. And I know this isn't... now I know I actually outspeed Hydra. Wait, no, Prankster. I'm stupid. I'm very stupid. Prankster. Duh. That was stupid of me. I forgot about Prankster. This is fine, though. This is completely fine. Free substitute. Switches. What are you switching to? Trumpeter. Corviknight. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to see. That is exactly what I wanted to see here. So this is a super duper free Sword Stance. This is exactly what Garchomp was meant to do. Get in, force in the Corviknight. Get to this position. What do you have? Brave Bird. Does this break? Crit. Okay, that's gonna break it. If you're gonna crit, yeah, that's gonna break. I mean, even then, it's not like Brave Bird's doing that much, but if I can potentially get some free trip here, and it is... Okay. So I'd like to get off one more Sword Stance for free, so if I can get off another sub here, that would be awesome. Please do not break the sub, Brave Bird. Please do not break the sub. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, that's another free Sword Stance. It is, in fact, the set I thought it was. So, very, very, very nice to see. Just get up another free Sword Stance, so that gets me up to +4. U-turn. Very nice. Breaks the sub. But now I'm at +4, about half health. I don't know why I should have just attacked there, honestly. But I am at +4. What do you send out? Matador. Okay, that is the Iron Valiant. I misplayed that for sure. If you are physical, it all depends on if you're physical or special here. I think I just go Klefki because if your physical CC kills, I don't think you're using a CC here, so I can just go Klefki, threaten a Thunder Wave. You are CC. Okay, that's fine. So you're physical. You are fully physical. So I can go Arcanine here. I can just go Arcanine here and, like, kill something. Because I doubt you stay in here to CC the Arcanine. So I'm going to just Tera Fire and fire off that Flare Blitz. There's no way he ever stays in here. This early game is not exactly how I want it to go, but that's fine. It's gonna be Gyarados. No! He sacks the Alecki here. Interesting. Okay, well, no more Regieleki. That is very good to know. Yeah, this thing is very much dead. That is awesome. Okay, that frees up Gren like a lot. If he brings back out Iron Valiant here, it's very likely that he is instead... No, he brings out Hydra here. Okay, that's fine. But this is physical Hydra. I have to keep that in mind. So you're probably going for just an Earthquake here. So with that in mind, I actually think I go Zama. That just forces in Clodsire. But I know you have Earthquake. Earthquake, I mean, it shouldn't kill, but like Earthquake still, it takes enough from Earthquake that it's fine, and I can get off a good hit. And here comes the Earthquake. Yep. Should do 78. Oh, that does a lot more than I was expecting. Okay, just knock off, die to the Earthquake. That's fine, because I bring in... I know you're not Scarfed. So I can actually bring in Gren here. Because what else do you have left? You do not have an Ice Resist. So I can just bring in Gren completely for free here and Ice Beam something. Yep, so he sacks the... Okay, so he sacks the Hydra. That's awesome. Oh, it lives on 1%. It's Focus Sash. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I think that's game, guys. I was not expecting the Focus Sash. Wow. I mean, what I can do is I can go Arcanine and I can heal up. Because I can actually go Arcanine with it at -1, -2. It's not going to be dealing like any damage to me with anything. Draco still does like a lot, but that's fine. I can just Morning Sun off the damage here. You just go for another Draco. That's fine. You're at -4. Okay, we'll take one more Morning Sun here. Still does a lot. One more Morning Sun. Puts us back up to nearly full, so I can Extreme Speed here. Okay. Very nice. This puts him in a very awkward position, because even if he goes Gyarados... Yeah, there's the Gyarados. I don't know this thing's Terra type, but he is Moxie. He definitely has to Terra here. He really doesn't have much of a choice. I mean, he very well could just set up a Swords Dance or a Dragon Dance here. As long as he isn't Terra Ground, though, I can just Wild Charge. All comes down to what Terra this is. It is Terra Ground. I knew that was a possibility here. Eats the Wild Charge. Gets up to +1. Yeah, I misplayed this game, like, really bad. This was not a well-played game by me. Waterfall just kills. At this point, yeah, I sat Garchomp. It's not over yet. Just goes for the Earthquake. Yeah. Okay. Lives. Not that it matters at all. Definitely just Earthquake. You're going to be at +2. As Zama comes in. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Oh my god, that's an Oko, man. Oh wait, that's with Zama Crown, not Zama Hero. Okay, that doesn't kill. I don't take 2 though. I do not take 2. Yeah, this game's over. Yeah, very well played. I played that extremely poorly. That early game absolutely killed me. Very, very well played by him. So, not... Ooh, that did a lot, actually. That did a lot more than I was... Oh, because I was calcing with Intimidate. Hold on, this game might be salvageable. Hold on, this game might be salvageable. I think it's at too much health. It's close. Just gotta go for the extreme speed. Okay, that kills! Okay, hold on. So you're telling me there's a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. Probably not. This thing's banded. Yeah, this thing's probably just choice banded and kills me with close combat here. Close combat. I mean, it doesn't kill unless you're choice banded. In which case, that's actually even a roll. But it's not like I have much of a choice. I have to Flare Blitz here, so. Or he encores. Okay, that does too much. Yep, nope, that's game. Okay. Oh, well, it got a little exciting there at the end. Wait. I mean, Flare Blitz doesn't kill. Earthquake. Earthquake, I mean, does over half, but I don't have enough Morning Suns to stall out the Earthquakes. And you're just recovering health, so... I mean, I gotta just play on something, I guess. $111 down to... Oh. Okay, well. Oh, well, that's the game. He played well. I played poorly. Them's the breaks. All right, see you guys next week.